Dear students, today we are going to discussing about assignment number 2 related to units and dimension. See the first question. The symbol to represent the unit of electric current is. So identify the first option, second option and third option. Capital A, capital I, capital C. Here capital A is the unit of electric current. Capital I is the symbol of electric current, but is asking unit of electric current. So our correct option for the first question is 1, that is capital A. Let us move to the next question. The general formula of acceleration is. The acceleration is the cause of increasing velocity of the body. That is nothing but while you are going to increasing the velocity of the body from one point to another point, it takes some time. So that's why we are going to take the fourth option is the correct one, that is change in velocity by time taken. And let us move to the third question. The general formula of force is. So it is simply defined as the product of mass times of acceleration, that is mass into acceleration. So the correct option for force is mass into acceleration, that is 2. Let us move to the third question. The dimensional formula of density is. First of all, we want to identify this density is a fundamental or derived quantity. Already we are very well about which are called fundamental quantities. We know length, mass, time, electric current, luminous intensity and temperature, amount of substance. These are called fundamental physical quantities. What about density? So clearly we can say it is not there in the 7 quantities. So it is called derived quantity. So from where it is derived? Now write the formula for density. That is density is equal to mass by volume. So here small d represents the density, small m mass of the body, small v volume of the body. Now here we can identify m is in the terms, that means mass is a fundamental quantity but volume is not in the terms. So that's why I am trying to write this volume also in terms of fundamental quantity, that is m by volume. It is nothing but what? Length into breadth into height. Now length is also going to measure between the 2 points, breadth is also going to measure between the 2 points, height is also going to measure between the 2 points. So that's why these all are going to representing in terms of L, that is nothing but to write D is equal to M by, it is in product, that's why L into L, that is L cube. Now I am going to writing simply form, that is M into L power minus 3. Here M is called what? Mass of the body, its SI unit is kilogram, and L is called dimensional, L is called length, its dimensional formula is L, its unit is M, it is power minus 3, that's why I am going to writing M power minus 3. Now the dimensional formula for kg is capital M power 1, M dimensional formula is capital L minus 3. Now you can write dimensional formula for density is equal to in square brackets M power 1, L power minus 3, T power 0. Why? Because we are going to writing T power 0. While you are going to deriving the dimensional formula for the density, we are attains only mass and length terms. That's why we are going to writing the dimensional formula for mass and length, but it is not there in time means we are going to writing power 0. That means the dimension of time is 0, the dimension for length is -3, the dimension for mass is 1. That means these powers are going to decide the dimensions of the density. Now identify the options. The third option is the correct one, that is in square brackets m power 1 L power -3 T power 0. Let us move to the next question. The dimensional formula of area is, here is also, area is not a fundamental quantity, it is going to derived from length. Now first write the formula for area, that is length into length or side into side or length into breadth. So breadth is also going to calculated between the 2 points, sorry, it is measured between the 2 points. So now I am going to taking L only, that is L square. Now write the units of length, that is m square. Now I am going to writing the dimensional formula for the area. A is equal to in square brackets. Say here which measurement is present for? Only length having the measurement, they don't have mass and time. So that's why I am going to writing mass dimension is 0 and length dimension is 2 and time dimension is 0. So now see which was the correct one? Third option, that is what? In square bracket m power 0 L square T power 0. So the correct option is 3. Next move to the next question. The dimensional formula of impulse is, again here is also, impulse is not a fundamental physical quantity. So first our aim is to convert this derived physical quantity in terms of fundamental quantity. Now I am going to writing impulse is simply defined as the product of force and time, and impulse is simply defined by a letter is capital J, that is equal to product of force into time. Now again F is derived physical quantity, I am trying to write in terms of fundamental physical quantity, that is m into A into T. Again in the three terms A is a derived physical quantity. That's why m into A means change in velocity by time taken into time. But here the time term gets cancelled. The remaining term is m into delta V. But again this delta V is a derived physical quantity, writing in terms of fundamental quantity, that is m into, so it is a displacement by, change in displacement by time taken. Now I am going to write m into displacement into time. Now write the dimension for mass, displacement and time. Mass, its dimensional symbol is m, its dimension is 1, into displacement, dimensional symbol is L, its dimension is 1, and time, its symbol is capital T, its dimension is 1. Therefore dimensional formula for impulse is equal to in square brackets m power 1 L power 1 T power 1, sorry, T power minus 1. So identify the correct option. In square brackets m power 1 L power 1 T power minus 1. Now the correct option for the dimensional formula of impulse is in square brackets m power 1 L power 1 T power minus 1. Let us move to the next question. The dimensional formula of work is, again work is not a fundamental physical quantity, it is a derived physical quantity. Now I am writing the formula for work, that is a product of force into displacement, force into displacement, that is force is writing in terms of mass times of acceleration into S, again m into acceleration is written as a change in velocity by time taken into displacement, that is equal to m into change in velocity, again written as in terms of displacement, that is change in displacement by time taken by time into s, that implies m into change in displacement into time power minus 2 into s. Now write the dimensions. Mass dimensional symbol is m and its dimension is 1, and displacement dimensional symbol is 1, its dimension is 1, and time dimension is symbol is t, its dimension is minus 2, and displacement dimensional symbol is l power 1. Can I write m power 1? Here l power 1, that is l square t power minus 2. Therefore, dimensional formula for work is equal to, in square brackets, m power 1 l square t power minus 2. The correct option identify from the options. Third one is in square brackets m power 1 l square t power minus 2. Next, move to the next question. The dimensional formula of speed is, again here is also speed is not a fundamental physical quantity, is derived from length. So that's why I'm directly going to writing speed is simply defined by letter is v and displacement d and time t. That means velocity is equal to displacement by time. That is dimensional symbol we can written like t power minus 1, and the dimensional symbol for d, that is displacement, is capital L, its power 1, and time dimensional symbol is t, its power minus 1. Or also we can write this formula v is equal to, in square brackets, m power 0 l power 1 t power minus 1. See, the four options is not related to mass term. He is asking in terms of length and time. So that's why we are going to choose the correct option for this question is 4. The dimensional formula speed is, in square brackets, l power 1 t power minus 1. Okay, thank you.